Are you wondering if there are any benefits in buying a home in the existing market? Well, the answer is simple, yes, and there's many reasons. I'm going to share with you 3 primary reasons for buying a home or even selling your home in 2023. Let's begin with a big one, and that is rising property values. Interest rates are not the only thing that increased over the past year. Home values have continued to increase as well. The reason is a lack of inventory. Yes, there is still a housing shortage, and one of the primary benefits of owning a home is that over time, increased home equity can add to your net worth and give you a low-cost source of cash needed. The ability to build equity is what sets home ownership apart from renting, which has no return on your investment. One of the best ways to control your expenses is by fixing your housing costs. A housing shortage is not just for people who are buying a home, it's for people who are renting too, and that means that rents will continue to increase. When you buy a home and lock in your mortgage payment with something like a fixed mortgage rate, you are fixing your housing costs. That means you're controlling your monthly expense, and that can be very valuable. Owning your home means that you get to do exactly what you want to your home. Want to turn your garage into a man cave? You can do that. Want to do a swimming pool or a hot tub in your backyard? You can do that as well. Want to raise chickens? Well, you may be able to do that depending on where you live. Owning your home means you get to build your home just the way you like it. You may be wondering if it's a wise decision to buy a home right now when prices are high. Let's be real, if prices drop after you purchase, it could mean a net financial loss for you. And is that really a wise decision to do? Well, let's get into that a little bit. As it's an absolute valid question, what we've been seeing in most markets and listening from most experts, it's going to be very unlikely to have a housing crash. It also really comes down to what your goals are, right? And what I mean by that is markets go up and down all the time, whether it's housing markets, whether it's stocks, or anything else. So really, are you getting into it for the short-term gain? Meaning, are you just looking to grab something, fix it up, flip it within a year, 2 years, which means it's a short-term game and you're trying to gauge that? Or are you looking to get into your first home and live in it for 5, 6, 7, 10 years? Or maybe your last home that you'll ever be in? That should make a big decision, as if that's the case, the home is gonna go up, it is gonna go down, but long-term, it's still gonna be higher than when you originally purchased, as that's what supply and demand will require of as we continue to grow in population and we continue to have less inventory overall. As you're doing this and you make sure you pick that right expert real estate agent, no different than you would a loan officer, then you can go ahead and ask real questions about the market you're purchasing in, and even more exact, the community you're purchasing in and what projections look like in that community, in that area. As a real estate agent who knows what they're doing, they can look into what else is gonna be built in the next 10 years, what population growth looks like, and all that can truly help you make an expert decision if it's the right time for you to buy right now. The reality of it is that we need a roof over our heads, we need a place to live. So whether you're going to decide to keep renting or be a homeowner, you just have to make sure that at the end of the day, you're comfortable with what your finances look like, right? Is your job secure? Are the monthly payments gonna be able to be made at all times, no matter what? And ensuring that you're comfortable with that is extremely important. And that's where, again, homeownership can truly give you that long-term advantage by one more time controlling that payment long-term, where with rents, you can't do that, right? So a lot of different small items that can go into it. The bottom line is as long as your finances are in order, you have a secure job, and you can afford the monthly payments, and you know you're gonna be in this home for a while, you can't go wrong. You're gonna go ahead and be ahead than if you were renting, because in 5 years, 6 years, 7 years from now, you will go ahead and have positive net worth. And during that time, you were able to go ahead and have a secured, stable payment. Thank you again for watching. My name is Elyin Perez with Ace Lending Group, and make sure you like and subscribe to our channels.